Good morning, YouTube. I know it's a little dark. Hopefully this comes through okay, but it is getting brighter every minute. Day 45 of the Carnivore Diet. Another weekend has ended. Time is flying by so fast. I got the 21st of December is kind of a holiday in our family. And so that will be a cheat day for me, and as well as Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. So I have some cheat days coming up in which I do intend to thoroughly enjoy. My wife had a cheat day over the weekend. She was, she was on day 9 or 10, and she had a cheat day, and boy, did she suffer for it over the weekend. She's still, 2 days after recovering, she still has not recovered completely. She feels like garbage. And hopefully, and she's blaming the carnivore diet, kind of. But she's sticking with it because she was feeling really good on it at first. She does have her doubts in regards to, whether her DNA profile is correct for this carnivore diet of her, and she might be absolutely right. It's working for me, it might not work for her. So we're going to test and we're going to see if we can't sort some things out for her and get her onto the right track. Now, that's her update. My update is I noticed over the weekend, and I don't know how long that this has been happening, because I just noticed it. Now, for most of my adult life, I had, kind of suffered from real bad leg cramps. And you just get used to it. You say, okay, this is just part of being an adult. And so there are times where I would be laying in bed and my legs would just cramp up, my calves would cramp, and I have to get out and I have to do some stretches and do that before going to bed. And then also whenever I would get up in the morning and do my morning stretches, I would sit down on my knees on the floor, my ankles underneath my butt, and I could only hold that pose for so long before my calves and my ankles started really cramping up, including my feet would cramp up really bad. Well, I haven't had that. And I just realized that over the weekend, and I was like, I'm just going to bed and not having any problems. I'm stretching in the mornings and I'm not having any problems with cramping. So we always thought in the past that, hey, maybe I'm not getting enough potassium, and I would take some potassium pills in order to compensate, try to stop the cramping, which never worked. It never seemed to work ever. So another benefit of this carnivore diet is the no cramping of my muscles. That's weird. It's weird. So if anybody else has had similar issues, I'd love to hear about it on the comment section. And I am getting a lot of comments from you guys. This week is no milk. I do have to say, I am struggling with that. I'm struggling with no milk. It is horrible. I love my milk, but I'm doing it. And we'll see if I have some really good results. I haven't had any milk since like last Thursday, and I'm already seeing some severe weight loss. And it's not weight loss, it is fat loss. And I'll tell you, because I go to the gym, I still lift all my weights, so I am gaining muscle and I am losing fat, which is every athlete's perfect scenario, is to build muscle, lose fat. That is the perfect athletic scenario that everyone looks for, and it seems like the carnivore diet is exactly doing that for me. The reason why I say that is because my weight is not really fluctuating. It's 5 pounds here or there. I lost another pound yesterday. But the thing is, I literally have to put one hand inside my front jeans pocket when I'm walking. Otherwise, my pants will fall off my body. And I went rummaging through some old boxes over the weekend trying to find an old pair of jeans from whenever I was a much younger guy, because I was stubborn, never wanted to throw it away, but apparently I don't have them anymore. So I'm holding out on buying new clothes because I am a cheapskate. But I'm gonna have to do something real soon. I bought a new jacket last Wednesday, and you know, usually I buy the XL. No, I usually buy the 2XL because I was a big guy. Technically, I was obese, so I generally get the 2XL, and I could fit in a large, but the sleeves weren't long enough, so I went with an XL anyway. And this is actually quite bulky on me, but it's a very warm jacket. I am losing so much weight and so fast, it is ridiculous. So many people have been coming up to me at church, commenting on it, and now my own son is saying, "Dad, I got to do what you're doing just to fix the way I feel," because you know, he's 24 years old and he's having joint pains and problems, and of course he follows the standard American diet, just like when he was raised in our household. He he ate what we ate, and I was fat and obese. So you know, he's got a spare tire already, being 24 years old. So he wants to do this as well. So starting January 1, you know, after New Year's, he's going to go on the standard American diet with me, and so you will have my progress, you will have my wife's progress, and you will have my son's progress. And it's like I'm becoming a fitness manager for our home. But that's okay, I can handle this job as long as you guys also encourage me with your comments down below, because you know, you guys have been really encouraging. I can't, you have made yourselves an accountability partner to me, and I want to thank you for that. Thank you very much. Your comments and the things that you mention, you ask certain questions, and it just keeps me focused on what I have to do. What is the next step? And so thank you very much for that, YouTube. So keep commenting down below, keep commenting, and subscribe, absolutely, because I am not going to stop this journey anytime soon. This is going to be an ongoing thing for several more months. What I plan on doing is I'm going to, probably in January, at the end of January, I'm going to start incorporating a cheat day either once a week or every other week, or every 2 weeks, yeah. And that will probably be my standard, normal routine, because I'm losing so much weight. All right, I'm babbling on. Thank you very much, YouTube. Love you out there, and I'm praying for you as well. All the encouragement in the world is yours. Just believe in yourself and have discipline.